2014 is only hours away, and while many of you are already looking forward to 2015, we are taking a look back. Good evening. I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Alexis King, and for that look back at 2014, we had some help from you, our viewers. Drew Balea takes a look at the top 5 most viewed local stories from the year.
2014 was filled with interesting people and intriguing stories, but these 5 were the ones that you, the viewer, clicked on the most. In the number 5 spot, the lovable Katniss, who died shortly after being abused in Cleveland.
I was furious that someone would do such a terrible thing to such an innocent creature.
It happened in October. The kitten was rushed to an emergency clinic after she was found with burns and broken legs. Hundreds of people from across the world showed support for the kitten by creating a Facebook page and demanding justice.
Well, it makes you really grateful and lets you know that people around here have a heart.
Gary Westfield has been charged with aggravated animal cruelty in Katniss's death. Number 4 on the list, a remarkable story of quick thinking. This one happened in July in Cleveland on APD 40.
I seen it coming. I don't want to, chop my head off.
How could you forget Brandon Evans? He was on his way to work when he looked up, saw an 18-wheeler in front of him, and knew that a wreck was inevitable. He flicked off his seatbelt and slid down in his seat just before crashing under the big rig. Police were dumbfounded that he survived.
Hoping I was going to make it through it, By the grace of God, I did.
In the number 3 spot, a sad story out of Catoosa County. 11-year-old Chandler Bolden died in late September of a rare sickness that caused inflammation in his brain.
It is not common to die from an encephalitis.
His surprising illness caused concern among parents as rumors spread on social media, but they were quickly put down by administrators who explained there was no threat to other students. Bolden was known as a standout athlete and student.
He was an outstanding leader, both in the classroom and outside of the classroom as well. Just a precious young man.
Number 2, the terrible crash in Murray County that killed 3 teens and 1 man.
I wouldn't want to lose a loved one like that.
It happened in late August on Old CCC Camp Road. River Sosby lost control of his car and crashed into 57-year-old Brian Bartley, who was on a riding lawnmower. Sosby, Bartley, and 2 others in the car, Chelsea Hullander and Joshua Roberts, were all killed. The wreck happened just before school started and tore through the hearts of a tight-knit community.
It really gets to your heart, and you wish nobody would go through what our school and those families are going through.
And finally, the most viewed story on NewsChannel9.com, a mystery found in the glove box of an old truck.
Going through the glove box, found the card.
A Ringgold couple purchased a 1985 Chevy pickup and found a liquor purchase identification card from the 1950s. Justin Armstrong found the card, and Ann Armstrong posted the picture of the Kalamazoo, Michigan woman on social media with the hopes of finding her.
She just looks fun, maybe has a little bit of sassiness to her, and I just thought it would be cool to maybe see what she looks like now.
The search only turned up an obituary matching the name and birth date from the card, and the liquor ID card is now with the East Tennessee Historical Society. And there they are. Those are your News Channel 9 top clicked stories of 2014. I'm Drew Balea.
And if you'd like to see the full version of these top stories, just go to NewsChannel9.com.